Mechanical glitches have been in Naruto Storm for many years and it feels like that they never end. Or that's what it feels like at least. Naruto Storm 4 has probably been riddled with glitches with the new implementation of leader switching, of course, thus giving us the new switch tech of Jutsu switch tech and Chakra Dash switch tech, which allows us to conserve chakra, basically allowing us to do 2 jutsus for the price of 1, or 2 Chakra Dashes for the price of 1. Aside from this, there are more annoying glitches such as the sub-banking glitch, a glitch in which you can get your substitutions back very quickly in a simple command. Due to how closely related Storm 4 and Naruto Storm connections will be, there is a lot of concern that these glitches will carry over. Fear not, because I may have just fixed them for you. Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Poison Nakami here, me, myself and I back at again with another video, and today's video I'm talking about day 1 of Naruto Storm Connections and some very good news to follow. Whilst I was at Hyper Japan a few months ago playing the demo version of the game, I have noticed that some of the glitches that were present in Naruto Storm 4 were still in Naruto Storm Connections. I've actually wanted to make this video for a while now, but thankfully with the confirmation from a good friend of mine, Mr. Air Force, I've managed to actually get some influence onto how day 1 Connections is going to look like. When the game was actually held at the event for the demo for all of us to play, there were some representatives from Bandai that were there. I was able to have a chat with one of them and I managed to actually go ahead and tell them about the glitches. So I sent a nice lovely email to the Bandai reps about the glitches that are currently present in Storm 4 and what I found present in their own demo. Now, one glitch was basically like a timeout glitch, basically that Star Zero Itachi did. It was an old demo build that Star Zero Itachi did in an old one in America when the demo was first shown, and basically what you could do is that you could basically use Kakashi's ultimate jutsu to like freeze the time and freeze certain inputs. So I've sent them the footage of that, explained how it worked, explained the issue with it, and I think that's been patched. We haven't had a chance to test it, but I'm sure Star Zero Itachi can test that day 1. Now let me get to the good news. Since my email to them, they have actually gone ahead and fixed the sub-banking glitch. Now the way I can actually confirm this is because Giza, when he actually played at the Gamescom demo in Germany, he actually got back to me on Twitter and said that the glitch has been fixed. More confirmation on this is that the same Bandai representative that I spoke to at Hyper Japan, good old Mr. Air Force here, has actually gone ahead and went to the event in MCM London, and the same Bandai rep was there. The Bandai said that he wanted to say thank you to me. Sadly, I wasn't at the event. I couldn't afford to go this time of year because, you know, with connections coming out and everything, I couldn't afford it. But the Bandai rep said to E that thankfully with my input to them and my email to them, they were able to be acknowledged of the substitution bank glitch, and they were able to forward this to CC2, and that is how they managed to fix it and patch it for the current demo that were shown at events for Naruto Storm Connections. So day 1 of Naruto Storm Connections will have the sub-banking glitch fixed. Not only this, but other little minor changes such as the Jutsu and Chakra Dash conservation glitches, you know, the Chakra conservation tech, they will also be removed. So anything you know about Jutsu switch tech or Chakra Dash switch tech, there's no point in abusing those anymore because your chakra will be spent. So there you have it. I have actually managed to have an influence in the game being sorted for day 1. And the Bandai rep actually saying to E that thanks to my email, it worked. They managed to fix and patch out the substitution glitch, which is fantastic news. So what I aim to do is that when the game comes out day 1, I want to see if there's any other game breaking glitches. So if any of you glitch hunters out there, please be sure to let me know. Hit me up on Discord, PlayStation, send me your messages, send me clips of what you find that is actually considerably abusive or game breaking, and I can go ahead and forward this to Bandai, which will then forward this to CC2. Obviously, we want Storm to be fixed and in a good, stable, healthy condition, especially if we're wanting to play the game competitively. According to Senju, apparently CC2 will be doing hotfixes on the game, so I could actually help aid them in doing that by telling them of issues they might be overlooking. Because let's be real, they've overlooked a lot of issues over Storm games. But as Naruto Storm Connections is about just over 2 weeks away from releasing, I hope this makes you a little bit more excited in the release of the game, because I know that I am very happy with the news that I've had. Now, this doesn't mean that I can actually change absolutely anything, and it doesn't mean that I can just get your favorite characters added into the games and things like that. I don't think I have that amount of power. It's just, as a passionate player for the Storm franchise, I just want the game to be bug-free and in a good, healthy condition, as I'm pretty sure Bandai and CC2 are in the same boat as me on that one. So it's always a pleasure to work with them in any way that I can to make sure that the game is in its best condition as it can be. Anyways, we will further continue this topic on the day of release, or rather after the day of release, when we actually get some time with the game and we get to see if there are any other game-breaking glitches or any abusive glitches, and then I can go ahead and forward that to Bandai, and hopefully we can see those fixes in future updates for the game. Anyways, tell me what you think down in the comment section. Tell me if you think there are any glitches in Storm 4 that we may think might be in Connections, and see if we can get those patched out. I'd love to hear what you guys know about that. As always, it's been your boy Poison Akami. Janet.